You know that penguin at the end of the movie that walks and walks and walks and then it in at Hitty. Why am I reminded of that penguin? America and their theatrics, I tell you. But this comes as no surprise. Biden, his time has been coming, and the US media has been very, very, telling as well of their concerns about his health in office. And so I don't think that this comes as a surprise. Also in politics, I don't think there is such a thing called coincidence at all. But, and also 6 hours later, Madame Kamala has a backing of the Democrats, and there's $50 million available to continue. Not only that, but remember that the debate with Trump, between Biden and Trump, was moved up, which is not, it's uncommon. And then over and beyond that, the election itself had Kamala all over it as well. So I don't think that this comes as a surprise, really. But I just don't ever understand why in politics they can't just say goodbye nicely. Why do they have to do you dirty? Labayana, they can sort themselves out. What I'm interested in is, what does the Hungarian Prime Minister know that we don't know? Because he has visited China. He's visited Russia and met with Putin. And after the NATO meeting, he went and visited Trump. And apparently, when he was asked, or he sent a report as to what he was talking to Putin about, he said no, the meeting was about peace, and he is he's not in good books, in the good books of NATO or the EU, because he's lobbying for peace. But I think that the Prime Minister knows something that we don't, and probably that Trump is the next US president at this point. There's also a little bit of a mix-up in the media, right, with a Project 2025 that is believed that Trump will implement as soon as he gets his second term in presidency. And these are all some of the policies or plans. But it's known that it's and Trump hasn't come out and said, yes, I am part of the plan, or this is what I want to implement. But instead, Trump has been very vocal about Agenda 47. And it's in his manifesto, it's there. But people are still not happy, especially with the immigration policies that are going to be very, very aggressive, because within 100 days, when he comes into the office, he is going to have Project Tudula, like people are going to be moved out of the country. They are going to be deported. There's also the topic of this topic that is very sensitive to Americans, and they want to be in control of their bodies. There's quite a few things, and that group as well is not going to be happy with how Trump is planning on going about things. But I think, the one thing that I do credit Trump for is that when he was president, there weren't any wars. There weren't. So, America, if this is a lose for you guys, it's a win for us in Africa and other countries, especially the Middle East.